Despite its impressive length, it's a nimble navigator, and some can be highly venomous. Just like the tarantula it's killing, the centipede has two curved, hollow fangs which inject paralyzing venom.
Please explain.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Surprise.
This centipede is a predator.
I'm not there to keep the bastards honest. I'm there to get rid of the bastards.
And this was from the handguns. The first one, we actually had to fire at the throat area, and that was my effort, and this one was to the head. Yep, he wouldn't have survived that.
Wow!
Every time One Nation mounts their hate and division, they are lying about how much they love it. They have lied about how they love this country.
Some in political life want to turn back the clock to an Australia that is no longer who we are.
Whatever the result of the election is, I'll wake up in South Australia. Pauline Hanson will be in Queensland.
I am leaving tomorrow to go to Canberra to continue my duties. But guess what, mate? I'm leaving you some landmines. They're called One Nation Members of Parliament. Don't step on them because they will explode.
The Conservative Populist Party proved the polls were right, decimating the Liberals and stealing votes from Labor.
One Nation delivers one heck of an electoral shockwave.
On current counts, One Nation has secured more than 20% of the vote, well ahead of the Liberals' 18%. It's a huge moment for them and a disaster for the Liberal Party.
It's about time the Uni Party recognised that people now have a voice and we are fighting back.
For me, I think in a lot of ways I feel vindicated for my being in this game for 30 years that I've been fighting for this, to give people back their voice.
We are a team of patriots. We believe in values. We believe in Australian values. We believe in putting Australia first. And in this case, we want to put South Australians first. That is my promise.
But this result cannot be ignored by the major parties across the country. More than 1/5 of voters have lodged a protest, fed up with the status quo.
And we will make the Red Party and the Blue Party, the Uni Party, take notice that the orange wave is here to stay.
The South Australian election has been explosive, with One Nation outpolling the Liberal Party and confirming that their rise in the polls is very real. This will be terrifying for the other parties, given One Nation's position in the Victorian polls, with the Victorian election now just 8 months away, and given One Nation's position in the federal polls, with the most recent poll of over 8,000 participants predicting that if a federal election were held today, One Nation would get something like 50 lower house seats, with the Liberals being reduced to something like a dozen. And they've secured a primary vote that is nearly 3 percentage points higher than the Liberal Party, right in line with how they were polling. What that means is that in the coming Farrer by-election, in the Victorian state election in November, and in the next federal election, the rise of One Nation is only going to continue.
I think the rest of Australia is going to be watching what's happening here tonight. And I think it's very important to see for Farah, and I also will set a strong team for Victoria. So if you're from Victoria, you're watching this, we're coming to support you down there. Stand candidates. If you're from Victoria, you're watching this, we're coming to support you down there.